Hey folks, this is Jake Davis with one more on the fly review before I go watch Monday Night Raw before my kids wake up. And right now we're going to be talking about Raya and the Last Dragon from Disney. This movie was released theatrically earlier this year with a bit of a controversial simul release on Disney Plus, where you could pay an extra $30 to watch this movie with your family in your own comfort. Wow. But if you're watching my video, you might not be old enough to remember, but they tried like a very similar shady thing when DVD first got popular. Disney is always just anything to get a few extra bucks out of you. They are truly a soulless company. I mean, all companies are soulless, but these guys are particularly evil. Anyhow, the whole setup here is actually it's wonderful. The voice cast includes Aquafina, Kelly Marie Tran, Gemma Chan, Benedict Wong, and Sandra Oh. And okay, so it's like the whole setup here is long ago dragons were magical and they ruled the world. These monsters that turned people into stone came out of nowhere, and all the dragons had to sacrifice themselves, destroy the magic, destroy the monsters, pouring all of their magic into a single stone. One dragon survived, was washed away by the waters, by the sea. The sea is stretched in the length of a dragon, with 5 kingdoms named after the various bodies on the dragon's body that represent where we are in the sea, like from the fang to the tail. And the movie picks up 6 years after after basically war broke out, and the gem that shattered, the gem that kept all the magic in and kept the monsters away, shatters, and our hero Raya ends up finding the last dragon, the one that put all this together, who is Aquafina doing her best Robin Williams impression, and they gotta go get all the shards of the broken crystal, piece them back together so that they can chase off the monsters, save the world, and hopefully bring back the dragons. For the exception of a very annoying main dragon character, this is a very good movie. I just didn't like Aquafina. I don't like her. I give them respect for when she's in her human form, trying to draw her to look like the real comedian. But yeah, I'm not a fan of hers. and she wasn't funny in this. I mean, at least she's not super pop culture heavy like Williams was. But Robin Williams is also on that kind of manic level where his whole gimmick was, I'm gonna hit you with 100 jokes in a minute. So at some point you're gonna fucking laugh. So, I mean, it was just, but as the film goes, as the adventure builds, and like I said, we go down the river, picking up with all these different kingdoms, and the worlds have the nations have different geographical visuals. And the movie had great animation, some really good characters as far as great supporting characters. Like there's this kid who runs his own riverboat, and he's really kind of a hustler. Great character. There is a baby who's running some kind of artful dodger hustle with these monkeys. There's lots of really charming, really original, very, very, very fun things going on with this movie. Including a wonderful third act with a very gripping and heartwarming ending. But the real problem in this movie, the only thing keeping this movie from being frankly great, was the dragon. And it's a shame. It's a shame because most people are going to go see this movie because, hey, dragons. Anyhow, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I am going to give it 3.5 stars because, like I said, what's good about it is great. And I should also point out the movie was co-directed by Don Hall, who also co-directed the magnificent Big Hero 6, which he won an Oscar for, too. Anyhow, like I said, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to watch some bone crunching. I'm Jake Davis, and I'll catch you on the fly.